be a moving sea between the shores of your soul. Fill one another's cups, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each one of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, yet not too near together, for the pillars of the temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heaven dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Dear Arnold and Leslie, today you are surrounded by your friends and family, all of whom are gathered to witness your marriage and to share in the joy of this occasion, which should be one of the most memorable and happy days of your life. Life has no singular meaning, so much as it is composed of many meaningful events, some of which can be specified and planned for. One of these events is marriage. As you know, no minister, no priest, no rabbi, no public official can marry you. Only you can marry yourselves by a mutual commitment to love each other, to work toward creating an atmosphere of care and consideration and respect, by a willingness to face the tensions and anxieties that underlie human life. You can make your wedded life come alive. On this, the day of your marriage, you stand somewhat apart from all other human beings. You stand within the charmed circle of your love, and this is as it should be. But love is not meant to be the possession of two people alone. Rather, it should serve as a source of common energy, as a form in which you find the strength to live your lives with courage. From this day forward, you must come closer together than ever before. You must love one another in sickness and in health, for better and for worse. But at the same time, your love should give you the strength to stand apart, to seek out your unique destinies, to make your special contribution to the world, which is always part of us and more than us. Today, as you join yourselves in marriage, there is a vast and unknown future stretching out before you. The possibilities and potentials of your married life are great. And now falls upon your shoulders the task of choosing values and making real the moral dreams that other men and women have engendered and died for. In this way, you will create the meaning of your life. If your love is vital, it will make the choosing and acting easier for you. In traditional religions, it is customary to call down a blessing upon the bride and groom. But I know you will share with me the conviction that how two people love and treat one another and contribute to the community of men and women is more important than their formal religious beliefs. You stand before me today as two mature and thoughtful people who wish to express their emotions love, you deserve respect, and it is these attributes which make this a serious but not solemn occasion. I should like at this time to try to speak of some of the things which many of us wish for you. First of all, we wish for you a love that makes both of you better people, that continues to give you joy and zest for living, that provides you with energy to face the responsibilities of life. We wish for you a home, not a place of stone and wood, but an island of sanity and serenity in a frenzied world. We hope that this home is not just a place of private joy and retreat, but rather serves as a temple wherein the values of your life are generated and upheld. We hope that your home stands as a symbol of humans living together in love and peace, seeking truth and demanding social justice. We hope that your home encompasses the beauty of nature, that it has within it the elements of simplicity, exuberance, beauty, silence, color, and a concordance with the rhythms of life. We wish for you a home with books and poetry and music, a home with all the things which represent the highest strivings of men and women. We wish for you children, children who will be not mere reflections of yourselves, but will learn from you your best traits and will go forth to recreate the values you have instilled in them. We hope that you will give your children the freedom to find their own way, and that you will stand by them when they need you, and will stand aside when it is time for them to seek their personal destiny. But we hope you will pass on to your children the concept of family, not as an economic unit, but as a transcendent force which brings people close in time of joy and in time of need. Finally, we wish that at the end of your lives, you will be able to say these two things to each other. Because you have loved me, you have given me faith in myself. And because I have seen the good in you, I have received from you a faith in humanity. If I speak with the eloquence of men and of angels, but have no love, I become no more than blaring brass or crashing cymbals. If I have the gift of foretelling the future, and hold in my mind all human knowledge, and if I also have that absolute faith which can move mountains, but have no love, I amount to nothing. The love of which I speak is slow to lose patience. It looks for a way of being constructive. It is not possessive. It is neither anxious to impose, nor does it cherish inflated ideas of its own importance. Love has good manners, and does not pursue selfish advantage. It is not touchy. It does not keep account of evil, or gloat over the wickedness of other people. On the contrary, it is glad when truth prevails. Love knows no limit to its endurance, no end to its trust, no dashing of its hope. It can outlast anything. It is, in fact, the one thing that still stands when all else has fallen. Arnold, place this ring on Leslie's finger. Do you, Arnold, promise Leslie that from this day onward she will be your wife, and you will stand with her in sickness and health, in sorrow and joy, and do you pledge to her your respect and your love? Do you, Leslie, promise Arnold from this day onward, he will be your husband, and you will stand with him in sickness and health, in joy and sorrow, and do you pledge to him your respect and your love? Take a lump of clay, wet it, pat it. Make a statue of you and a statue of me. Then shatter them, flatter them, add some water, and break them and mold them into a statue of you and a statue of me. Then in mine there are bits of you, and in yours there are bits of me. Nothing shall ever